Okay, order of operations with nesting parentheses. Okay, on the left-hand side, I put your handy little chart, your checklist. You have parentheses, exponents, multiplication and division, whatever comes first from left to right, addition and subtraction, whatever comes first from left to right. Within our parentheses, remember, you still have to follow the order of operations. So I put a little checklist for following the order of operations within the parentheses. So let's start off. We have 4 times 6 times 4 squared minus 5 divided by 12. Now, it seems like a lot, but let's take it step by step, and if we do it step by step, it shouldn't be that hard. First thing we want to do, I like to grab my highlighter, and I highlight my parentheses, because I know that's the first thing I have to do. And then within that parentheses, I'm going to go and highlight the parentheses. So I know the first thing I have to do is what's in the parentheses, then I could do the whole parentheses. So we do the nested parentheses first. Okay. So, first thing we're going to do. So we have, in the parentheses, we have 4 squared minus 5. So let's rewrite the problem. 4 times 6 times, we know 4 squared is 4 times 4. So we use our calculator. 4 times 4 equals 16. So 16 minus 5 divided by 12. So we still have not completed anything major yet. All right, we're still working on doing the first parentheses within the parentheses. All right, so now 16 minus 5, because we're still working in the parentheses within the parentheses. So get mine. Still working on this. Okay, so we're going to go 4 times 6 times 16 minus 5 and 16 minus 5, whoop, sorry, 16 minus 5 is 11. So we change that 16 minus 5 to 11 divided by 12. Now, we're still not completely done. We still have what's in the parentheses. Now, this is no longer an issue. We've gotten rid of our parentheses within the parentheses. Now we have to see what else is left within the original parentheses. All right, so we have 4 times 6 times 11. So let's, we're worried about this right now, 6 times 11. So we're going to do 4 times, now what's 6 times 11? 6 times 11 is, head calculator. 6 times 11 equals 66. So we got 4 times 66 divided by 12. Now, we've completely done our parentheses. So we had no exponents within the main parentheses. We had multiplication, no division, no addition, no subtraction. All right? So our original parentheses are done. Now we can move on to the next part of our problem, which are exponents. We don't see any exponents there. There was an exponent in the parentheses within the parentheses, but not in the rest of the problem. So we're going to mark an X. We have no exponents. Now let's go to multiplication. Now we absolutely do have multiplication. So we're going to check that off. And what we have is 4 times 66. So it's 4 times 66, which equals 264. All right, now, we had no exponents, so we don't need to write in this box. But we did have multiplication, which was 4 times 66. So 4 times 66 came out to be 2, 6, 4. We have left divided by 12. Right. Now, we look at it again. We do have division. So we have division. I'm going to write division in our division box here. So we got 264 divided by 12. Let's go. 2, 6, 4 divided by 12 equals 22. Right. So in our division box, we have 22, which is the answer because we have no more operations. So we had no addition, no subtraction. So our final answer is 22. And there's my signature in my box, like I like you guys to do now. Sign it at the end. All right? I hope this helps with your homework.